നമസ്കാരം. ലോക മലയാളികൾക്കായി നടത്തപ്പെടുന്ന ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ഡിജിറ്റൽ കലോത്സവമായ ജംബോരിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. കോവിഡ് കാലത്തെ കലയുടെ മഹോത്സവത്തിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന എല്ലാവർക്കും ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ നന്ദി. ഇനി കാണാം നമുക്ക് കലയുടെ ഒരു പുതിയ ലോകം. ജംബോരി, സ്പോൺസർഡ് ബൈ ലെന ക്രിയേഷൻസ്. മാറുന്ന ലോകത്തോടൊപ്പം മാറുന്ന രീതികളും.
Greetings to one and all. Online classes during lockdown. With the emergence and spread of COVID-19 in India and around the world, online classes have been on the forefront of our education system. Schools and colleges were forced to adopt virtual classrooms during this pandemic situation. I would like to talk a few good and bad things about the online classes. First of all, it gives us continuity in education during this extremely difficult period. Online classes allows for learning something beyond the norm. A learner has access to unlimited topics and global experts in different subjects, something otherwise not affordable or imaginable for many. Online programs allow people of a wide age group to learn at their own pace without compromising on their other responsibilities. There is no doubt that the online studies are essential during lockdown. It has brought education close to us and it's more flexible. Probably, students are finding it a welcome change from strict schedules and long-distance commutes to attend classes. For some others who find learning in large classes intimidating, this may be a less stressful option. Many teachers are making the best of the situation by exploring new methods of teaching and assessment. A big thanks to the technology pioneers for making this happen. This is encouraging, but at the moment, online education moves from an optional to the only form of learning, and that too long term. The bad slowly becomes evident. India and rest of the world is beginning to get a taste of this now. Using the internet for entertainment has been common, but for online lessons, it is a challenge, especially to the teachers, as they may not be well versed with creating digital content and conveying it effectively online. A sudden expectation from them to upgrade and from students to adapt is unfair. Body language and eye contact, which are important cues for the teacher, are difficult to perceive in an online class. According to teachers, they are not receiving continued feedback in the form of students' reactions during online sessions, which reduces the effectiveness of teaching. In my opinion, there shouldn't be online classes for young kids of the age group 4 to 6. As you can imagine, their concentration span is small and they do not pay attention after a while. Even college students seem to value the in-class physical learning experience much more than a virtual one. Many acknowledge that phones can be very distracting. In addition, science and technology programs often include hands-on laboratory sessions, dissertation projects, and field trips to complement theoretical studies. This aspect of learning is severely limited in online education. Relying solely on online education may hinder the holistic development of children, as education is not just about subject knowledge, but also about developing social skills and sportsmanship among the students. In India, only a limited population have access to online education right now. Interrupted power supply, weak internet connectivity, and unaffordability to buy necessary devices are major concerns. To tackle the connectivity issues, classes in many places are happening via sharing of videos by teachers over WhatsApp or YouTube. This too, however, comes with difficulties in understanding the lessons. That is not all. With limitations of livelihood in a family, the first ones to receive a blow are often girls. In a recent survey held in government schools in Bihar, only 28% of the girls had smartphones in their homes, in contrast to 36% of the boys. These smartphones almost always belong to male adults, often being lesser accessible to girls than boys, and half of these families could not afford internet data packages. Therefore, lessons aired on television was the main option for a majority of the students participating in the survey. However, girls were found to spend a disproportionately longer time on household chores than boys, which often overlapped with the time of telecast of these lessons. Also, students with disabilities are among the most dependent on in-person education and hence least likely to benefit from distance learning. To conclude, online education opens up a lot of opportunities for students and teachers alike. Yet, it may also widen the inequalities in the socio-economic fabric of our country. All our policies and interventions with regard to online education should strive to be inclusive. Finally, being a 6th grade student, I thoroughly enjoy the online classes. But given a chance, I would still prefer physical classrooms rather than online classes. Thank you.